problem number 6 is a different type of problem usually asked in competitive exams. Find the effective resistance across A and B. Look at the circuit. This is point A and this is point B. A cell of EMF 6 volt is connected across A and B. Then this is a network of resistors, combination of 1 ohm and 2 ohm continuously. It is going, extending up to infinity. So this is called as infinite ladder. Infinite ladder. So how to find the effective resistance across A and B? For that I will consider two more points, namely C and D. So this point is C and this point is D. So immediately after A and B, what are the two resistances connected are 1 ohm and 2 ohm. So it is like this, 1 ohm and 2 ohm. And after this, every network, that is every part of the network is similar. So if I will cut here, even the remaining portion also will have the same effective resistance. What do I say is, in presence of this 1 and 2 ohm also, the entire network will have the same resistance. Even if you cut here beyond C and D and find the remaining parts resistance also will be the same, because infinity plus 1 or infinity minus 1 will remain infinity only. Have you understood the concept? Therefore, what I am going to do, after the points C and D, I will cut this ladder. So that the remaining portions, the resistance is what? X. Let us say X ohm. So I will redraw the circuit. Okay. So this is 6 volt. Okay, 6 volt, and this is a resistor 1 ohm, and you see here this is 2 ohm. This is the point A and B. Okay, point A and B. This is point C and D. Where I have cut here, no, beyond that the total resistance is taken to be X ohm. Okay, this is X, and this is 2 ohm, and this is 1 ohm. What is the value of resistance across the points A and B is a question. Understand? So in the infinity ladder, even if you take the remaining portions resistance as X, the total resistance including this 1 and 2 ohm along with this X, no, that also will be X only. I already told you infinity plus 1 or minus 1 is infinity only. So even in the absence of 1 and 2 ohm also the resistance is X. In the presence of 1 ohm and 2 ohm in this infinity ladder also is what? The same value, X. Okay. So I have cut beyond C and D, and these portions, remaining portions, resistance is taken as X, and the resistance across A and B, total resistance also is equal to X. Okay, now you take these two resistance, 2 ohm and X ohm. Okay, they are in parallel. Okay, so 2 ohm parallel to X ohm. So what is the effective resistance of these two? 2 and X are in parallel. Okay, therefore the effective resistance across C and D can be taken as RCD. The resistance across the points C and D can be called by what? RCD is equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. So 2 into X. So this is equal to 2 into X divided by 2 plus X. So this is the first step. The effective resistance between C and D is a parallel combination of 2 ohm and X ohm. This is step number 1. So the circuit now gets reduced, so that the circuit once again this becomes what? This is okay, 6 volt battery. This is 6 volt, and this is 1 ohm, and this is, instead of 2 ohm, now it is a parallel combination of 2 and X. It becomes a single resistance. So between C and D, so this is 1 ohm, and this resistance is a parallel combination. It is a 2X by 2 plus X. So this is a 2X divided by 2 plus X, and this point is A and this point is B. So that this 1 ohm is in series with what? 2X by 2 plus X. Therefore the resistance across A and B, must be equal to the series combination of these two resistance, that is 1 plus 2x divided by 2 plus x. Taking LCM, this is equal to what? 2 plus x into 1 is what? 2 plus x. Okay, plus 2x and divided by 2 plus x. So this is 2 plus x. But the resistance across AB is already taken as x ohm. So the left hand side RAB is also equal to what? X ohm only, because it is an infinite ladder. Okay. So x must be equal to what? 2 plus x plus 2x divided by 2 plus x. So I will rewrite here x is equal to 2 plus 3x. So this is equal to 2 plus 3x divided by 2 plus x. 2 plus x. So cross multiplying x into 2 plus x is equal to 2 plus 3x. So this is 2 into x is 2x plus x square is equal to 2 plus 3x. So this is 2x plus x square minus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. We are going to get a quadratic equation in x. So this will become what? X square. Then minus 3x plus 2x will become minus x. Minus 2 is equal to 0. And you factorize this. Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. So this can be written as x square minus 2x plus x. Minus 2x plus x, you will get what? Minus x. And remaining term is what? Minus 2 is equal to 0. So common x into x minus 2 plus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So again x minus 2 can be taken as common. So x minus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. So what are the two values for x? X minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, or x is equal to 2 ohm. If you take x plus 1 also equal to 0, x will come negative value. So that value we will neglect. So this we can neglect. So x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 2 ohm. Okay. Therefore what? The resistance between A and B is equal to 2 ohm. This is the answer. Have you all understood? So infinite ladder means I am repeating once again. Even if you cut one loop or don't cut that loop, the effective resistance is not going to change. Understand? So RAB is taken as X. Understand? And in place of RAB, along with 1 ohm and 2 ohm, then also its value is X only in this infinite ladder. Understand? That is the idea we are going to use. So lastly, one more problem we are going to solve in the infinite ladder. Be ready. This is another infinite ladder type of sum. Problem number 7. Find the effective resistance across A and B. That is between A and B. So previously we have done a similar problem taking different values of resistances. Now you see that this is 2 ohm, this is 8 ohm, again this is 2 ohm. It is continuously going up to infinity. So I will take this point as C and this point as D, and I will cut this infinite ladder beyond CD. So that an equivalent circuit if you draw means this is the cell, okay, and this is the resistance of 2 ohm, and this is another resistance of 2 ohm, and this is 8 ohm, okay, this is 8 ohm. So 2 ohm, this is 2 ohm, and this is 8 ohm, and the EMF is what? 12 volt. This point is A and this point is B. This point is C and D. So even if one loop is cut from the infinite ladder, it will have the same resistance. So I will take that the entire resistance on the right hand side is denoted as X ohm. And the resistance between A and B is already X ohm only. Okay. So that so the resistance between A and B is also equal to X ohm. So what is the equivalent resistance across C and D? So you will see here the resistance across C and D, that is 8 ohm parallel X ohm, is it not? R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. Direct value is RCD is equal to 8 into X divided by 8 plus X. This is the resistance across C and D. So these two resistors can be eliminated by this resistance. Therefore, Therefore, now what the resistance between A and B, that is RAB, must be equal to the series combination of this 2 ohm and the parallel value 8x by 8 plus x ohm and 2 ohm. Okay, so this must be equal to what? 2 plus 8x divided by 8 plus x plus 2. Have you understood or not? So in place of the parallel combination of two resistors, what I have to substitute is 8x by 8 plus x. That is in series with this 2 ohm and 2 ohm, like this. Okay, three resistors are in series. So I have to add these values. Is it not? And the value of this RAB is nothing but x only. Understand? So x is now equal to 2 plus 2 is what? 4 plus 8x divided by 8 plus x. I'm going to take the LCM. So x is equal to 4 into 8 plus x plus 8x. Okay, plus 8x whole divided by the LCM is 8 plus x. So LCM is 8 plus x. Now you cross multiply. Bring this 8 plus x to the left side. So x into 8 plus x is equal to 4 into 8 is what? 32 plus 4 into x is what? 4x plus 8x. Okay, plus 8x. So x into 8 is 8x plus x into x is what? X square. This is equal to 32 plus 4x plus 8x. So this 8x and 8x can be cancelled on both sides. It will be a simple step of calculation. So remaining is what? X square. Okay. You bring this minus 4x and minus 32. This is equal to 0. This will be a quadratic equation in x. So we have to find the value of x. So minus 32, if you factorize, means 8 4s are 32. Minus 8 plus 4 will give you what? Minus 4. So this can be written as what? X square minus 8x plus 4x. That is equal to minus 4x will come. And this is minus 32 is equal to 0. So this is x into x minus 8 plus 4 into x minus 8 is equal to 0. So x minus 8 into x plus 4 must be equal to 0. So this x plus 4 is equal to 0. If you take, means that the value of x will be negative. So that value is ruled out. Therefore x is equal to what? 8 ohm. X is equal to 8 ohm, and this only is equal to what? The effective resistance between A and B. So in the sum only the effective resistance is asked between A and B. But when the EMF of the cell is 12 volt, means how much current will be flowing through the circuit is asked. That also the current sent by the battery, if it is asked, means from Ohm's law I is equal to V by R. So the effective current I is equal to what? V divided by R. That is equal to 12 volt. So this is equal to 12 volt divided by this R is what? 8. So it is divisible by 4. So this is 4 3s are 12. So this is 3 divided by 4 2s are 8, and that is equal to what? 1.5 ampere. Have you all understood? So the infinite ladder type of problems you practice by taking different values of the combination of resistances. Okay, see you. Bye.